Sorry, Miss Weir FaceTimed me and it ended my video. But on the top of page 11, everyone's expected to respect her, right? They all say, hello, Miss Strangeworth, right? No one would ever dare to be rude to her because they wouldn't hear the end of it. And then she's saying it had been a long time since she'd known the name of every child in town, so she is getting older, more like detached from the community. She sees poor little Linda like crying. And of course, Linda has probably become a victim of one of her letters. So she's saying to her like boyfriend, David, or little Davy or whatever, she's like, I can't tell you, but you're not allowed to come over. He said he'd horsewhip you. And he's like, I didn't do anything. So again, they fell victim to one of her letters most likely. And those rumors are spreading. Okay. And on the top of page 12, like Miss Strangeworth sighed and turned away. There's so much evil in people, even in a charming little town like this one. So again, she feels that she's like, like has to protect the town, and there's just so much evil in it. So, top of page 12 again. So the irony, right, that again, the Harris boy, who she's saying, like she might have to write another letter to his father to wipe out his potential badness, but then he's polite enough to hand deliver her letter, right? Even Linda says, like all on page 12 here, she's saying, why do anyone a favor? Throw it in the post office. Like, why hand deliver it? No one seems to care about us. Why should we care about them? So that's how she feels being victimized, like by these letters. So again, Miss Strangeworth is wrong about like the Harris boy, right? He's so polite, he's chipper, he's very sweet. He's like, oh, I'll take it over anyway. Maybe it's good news for them. Maybe they need something happy tonight like us, right? He's like, maybe it's a check. And again, for character, Linda's like, catch old Strangeworth, Lady Strangeworth sending anybody a check. So showing that she's not very like giving or sharing of her like wealth. So yeah, irony is heavily prevalent in the story as well. And then at bottom of page 12, she wakes up feeling intense happiness. So kind of sick and twisted that she feels so happy because she knows people are going to read her letters and they're going to be so devastated emotionally. So she's so detached emotionally from the pain that she's inflicting on people. And then on the last page, right, she looks in her mailbox and she sees that she has a letter that looks oddly familiar. And she's like, looks like one of my letters. But how could they send it back, right? Like, no one would know where to send it. How would this get here? I don't put my return address. Like, she's trying to have that separation. And then as she's opening it, how it's describing, like, her hands are not shaking. Like, she's not scared. Like, I'm untouchable. I'm a Strangeworth. Nothing bad can ever happen to me. Like, da-da-da. And then, she reads it and it says, look out at what used to be your roses. So obviously they like destroyed all her roses. But even her saying, the story saying she began to cry silently for the wickedness of the world when she read the words. So again, there's no accountability, right? She's blaming others. She's blaming the world is wicked and I have to protect it. And like, she's like against it, or like she feels like it's her against everyone. Okay, so that lack of accountability. Everyone's being very distracting out there, being loud. Anyway, sorry for that disruption. So I'll have to have 2 videos now unless I can figure out how to smush it into one. But yeah, any questions, I'll still have my office hours and you guys can contact me. And I hope you like this story. Goodbye.